Healthy Kitchen 101.
Hi everyone, I'm Alan from healthykitchen101.com, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing the Instant Omni Plus toaster oven and air fryer. And right off the bat I can see that they promise to provide 10 cooking settings in one: air fry, roast, bake, rotisserie and more. And here we have some of the best claims I've ever seen: golden finished, 8 one-touch programs, and what I'm curious about the most is this cooking status bar. So let's get straight into it. Okay, let's cut into it. First, let's take a look at the exterior, right? So it is made of stainless steel. The front has a very nice green. We'll get to that later. On the sides, we have air ventilation on one side. Also on the back, the power cord, the stands to avoid it being too close to the wall to prevent overheating. Now, let's get to what's inside, shall we? Okay, so earlier we found out that this is the crumb tray, which is a very good design in my opinion. And then we have what's inside. Seems to be a little bit non-stick, not fully non-stick, but I think it should be enough to clean. And then the heat rod seems to be very high quality in my opinion. Okay, so next let's move on to the removable parts, shall we? First, take out the instruction manual in case we need it. Put it to one side. Next, we have right here is what I assume the tray. Oh, it's an enamel tray. Looking very nice. Put it to one side. Don't need this. This oven has very good packaging so far. Okay, so we have the baking rack and what seems to be also the rotisserie kit. Next, we move on to this. So this is definitely the air fryer tray. And what might this be? This is also part of the rotisserie kit, I assume. Now, okay, let's try reassembling them, shall we? First, I will need to cut these off. Put this to one side. Cut these off because it is secured together. Cut this off as well. Okay. Put this over. Yeah, this we can save it for later. Now, let's try opening this up. Okay, let's try putting the, excuse me, I missed this. Let's try putting in the tray first. Okay, it fits perfectly. Pretty sure you can put a whole chicken on this or casserole dish. Very easy to use, non-stick. Awesome. Now let's try it with the baking tray. this to one side, put this to one side, slide it in, excuse me, perfect fit. Now my guess is that the air fryer tray can go on top of this, or maybe even on top of this tray to catch the dripping fat. Yeah, perfect. Now let's move on to the rotisserie kit. Okay, put this through here. Secure your chicken, your roast pork, whatever it is you're gonna have for dinner. Secure, put it in. So I'm gonna have to remove these in order to put the rotisserie in. Okay, I see. Put this pointy end here, place it up here, and that's about it. Now let's try if we can actually remove it using this. Yeah, very easy. So that's it for the removable parts. The power cord is behind, as we have said. It is a 3-prong electrical plug, but the cord is not very long, as you can see, maybe like tens of inches. Now I'm going to plug it in. Okay, let's take a look at the front. Okay, we have the screen. You can see, I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit hard to see. The light isn't very bright, but we have a full status cooking bar here. We have, oops. So you might have to choose your cooking setting quite fast before it turns off on its own. So we have right here is basically everything you need to know about it. You have the cooking setting over here, touch screen, very good. Convect, high or low, light, not light, start and cancel, and the knob to adjust. So I guess we can put it to test right away. I'm going to choose convection high with light and roast. So by choosing, I don't have to choose the temperature anymore. And then press start. So you will see that it's going through preheating before actually put it on roast. Okay, so now we know that it's working. Let's try something else. Let's explore what we can do with the temperature control and timer, shall we? So I think we need to push. Okay, so every time you push, you will be able to adjust the temperature, and then you will be able to adjust the timer. So let's say I want to put it at, okay, so the lowest point is 180 degree Kelvin, I mean Fahrenheit, sorry, and the highest point is 450 degree Fahrenheit. I'm going to set it to around 355 and then set timer to 15 minutes. It might be a little bit noisy with all the beeping, so let me see if I can do something about it. Okay, so you push the knob and you hold for like 5 seconds and it will turn off the beeping, which is very convenient in my opinion. Next, let's try some of the function. I would like to try the rotisserie if you don't mind. I'm gonna turn this off first, open it up, put the rotisserie kit in. Okay, it is secured. Close it off, turn it on. And we choose, okay, right. Let's keep the same temperature and timer, but this time we push rotate and start. So as you can see, the rotating function for the rotisserie works very well, very smoothly. I don't hear any noise. It's a good sign. Okay, to summarize this unboxing session, let's go through some of the things that I like the most about this oven. First, the thing that stands out the most to me is this removable tray, which makes everything so easy to clean. The second thing is that the safety mechanism. If you don't close the lid, you won't be able to cook anything. And then one thing that I don't like about this oven is that this screen, it leaves a little bit more contrast in my opinion, because I can't really see the numbers very well. But if you would like to see more information and detailed tests that we put this oven through, look forward to them on healthykitchen101.com. This is Alan. Goodbye.